Here we are at the fab table. I pulled a straight line across the table, and I'm going to line these up here. I do want to make a note that I decided on overkill rather than underkill. Nobody had 3/16ths, so I wasn't going to order a whole stick just to do this. So we're going to go with quarter, rather than the 11 gauge, which I had in the previous video. I pulled this line from the edge of the table to here. One thing that I noticed that I was a bit concerned about, but I think I'm not even going to worry about, is here to there was 30, 31 and a half, I think. And then whenever you got back to here at this point, the measurement on the factory frame was 33. So I was going to correct that and make this the same way. But since I'm making my own body mounts, I'm just going to make the frame rails parallel from that point back. Okay, satisfied with my frame rails tacked in. I chose to, like I said, this kind of splayed out, but I chose to make this portion of it square, and this is just going to be the width of my frame rails all the way back, because everything back's going to be built by me. So, good with my frame rails. Now we're going to come up here. I took my measurements this morning, and I took my measurements from the driver's side, so let's go over here. This is where the wiring harness came down, went right there, then went inside here to go back down the frame rail. Well, I was 2 inches up from that hole to be safe. So that's actually quite a bit more than I thought, but that's all right. It'll work. Okay, here's what we've come up with. Just plated her up. I decided not to radius. I don't know. Probably just run it like that. This will all be under the cab. Nobody will see it. So now I'm going to tackle building I'm going to preliminarily build a transmission crossmember. I don't have the measurement, but I need a crossmember to put in here so that these don't spread and that stays the way that it ought to be over there. So I'm just going to make that out of like 3-inch channel so that the holes can be slotted for the mounts on the transmission. I'm not going to promise that that's going to be the right way. Like I said, I don't know. If it isn't, then a mount can be made off the back side of that. I just want to make sure that what I'm doing is overkilled rather than underkilled. Because I would eventually like to drag this some, not too much. I don't want to tear it up, but... Okay, I changed my mind. We're just going to tack this on here for now to maintain our dimensions. I've run out of time for today. I think I may go ahead and include this on the other episode because I didn't get a whole lot of video today, but we got a lot done. I mean, everything is clearanced as far as I know. There's still measuring to be done. I mean, we may have to change a lot of this. Many of you that know anything about Rangers, you might already see a problem. I don't. Anyways, I'm going to tack this up. I think I am going to do something cool with the transmission crossmember. So it's probably be a week before I can get to it, though. So this will be the end of it for this time. Thank you for watching. If this is something you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Share this with your Ranger friends. If you have comments or suggestions, I'm all ears. I have plenty of truck-related projects planned for the future.